Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It is me, Cleo, and I am here to show you exactly what you need to be focusing on as a trader. If you're a beginner trader and you want to get to that profitable stage, this is the right channel for you. I also show you lots of other things in my life, but for today, I'm going to be showing you, okay, for a trader that's starting out versus a trader that has been doing trading here and there, dabbling in it for a year, 2, 3 years, and they're just not profitable. And this is what I found over a series of 3 years. Okay, you'll have the beginner trader, or let's say someone that's completely new to trading. They have no idea what trading is and they just new, they want to understand it better. They usually have a better chance at becoming profitable a lot quicker. Why is that important, or why is that something that you should note? Is that someone that has no knowledge about something and learns how to trade the right way, obviously with education or a mentor that has been successful already, they have a lot easier chance to adapt and grow and learn how to do things the right way from the beginning. Now hear me carefully, from the beginning. They have no knowledge and they learn everything from scratch, the correct way from the beginning. And then a person that already knows a little bit what is Forex, they know a little bit about the markets, what app to use, and then they've dabbled in the trades here and there, right? But they've watched tons of videos everywhere. They have, in other words, they would have a mentor on YouTube, they have a mentor on TikTok, they have a mentor on Instagram, they're watching this person, the next person. Imagine being in a classroom and there's 20 teachers telling you how to do this certain subject, and each of them have different point of views of how to approach the subject. Do you think you're going to succeed at that exam, that test, or just in general on that subject? I don't think you'll succeed, and that has proven over and over and over again. So many people will just think, okay, I'm just going to do this, I'm going to do this by myself, and I'm going to find out, and I'm going to watch this video and this video, and before you know it, there's another video that's telling you, okay, this is the next best strategy. So the thing that I want to pinpoint here is that the quickest way for you to become profitable, the quickest way for you to actually understand what is actually going on in the markets, where you don't have to depend on anyone, you don't have to wait for someone to send you a trade and now you're going to be making money. If you want to obviously be independent, then you need to learn how to do it the right way. And remember, if you've already had 1, 2, 3 years of dabbling in how to trade and you're just not profitable at all, like you can't live off trading, you can't do anything, then you need to stop what you're doing and you need to actually humble yourself. I know it's going to be challenging. Humble yourself and try and remove as much of the noise that you've absorbed every single place you filled your mind with. Obviously, think of your mind like a program. You have one sort of database or file where you're storing all this information on one topic and you just don't know how to put it in step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and so on. And you can't say it off the top of your mind. If someone asks you, what is your strategy? How do you approach the market? How do you deal with drawdown? How do you focus on which targets you need to aim for? If you cannot answer any of those, if you don't know how, over a series of trades, how your accuracy looks, okay, out of even 10 trades, then you need to stop what you're doing and you need to just cut back. Remove all the noise and just focus on one thing, one strategy, and master that. I am pretty sure that you will see a lot better results if you focus on one strategy. Take, for example, another scenario. You know 3 strategies really well, right? 10 out of 10, you really know you understand those strategies, all the steps. What's going to happen when you're looking at the markets? The markets moves quickly. When the markets are open, you are looking at the charts, you're getting ready to enter your trades. That's not when you're supposed to be understanding it. Okay, you're supposed to be placing your trades, executing on the trades. All the work is done off, obviously, while you're busy backtesting, while the markets are closed. Maybe when there's no trades, then you'll perhaps backtest your trades that you were in. Remember, you are now understanding, let's say, three strategies. What is your brain going to tell you when you look at the markets? Okay, it has muscle memory. So your brain is going to start seeing, okay, there's trend lines, okay, here's fib, okay, what else is there, right? You're going to see RSI, all those things. Your brain is just going to put all of those answers on the screen, on the chart, and you're not going to know exactly. Let's say the first strategy says enter here for a buy. The second strategy says, nope, we're going for a sell. what's going to happen? It's contradicting one another, and now your brain is already overloaded with all this information, and what happens is you don't execute on the trade. You'll probably guess, you'll probably hope, and the market or trading in general is already a high stress level or higher, volume of just thinking, and you're already filtering it with more information of every sort of idea of how you can execute on a trade. So if you want to be profitable, obviously cut down on what you expose your mind to in terms of tons of strategies out there. Find one, find out what the accuracy is, and find out so much about the strategy that you can do this in your sleep. Obviously, you have to be awake to trade, but do this, in other words, do it in your sleep where someone can wake you up and be like, hey, what is the strategy? What is the steps? Okay, can you do this now? Can you execute on this trade? I think a lot of the time when people ask if trading is for them, I think the question that is so important is, how quickly do you make decisions? And if you take years to make a decision, okay, I'm being extremely dramatic with this, but it's the truth. If you take a while to make one decision, should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? Should I go here? Shouldn't I go here? If you take a while, how do you think you're going to be in the Forex market with real money? You're going to be scared. You're not going to be able to make decisions. So the quicker you learn how to make quick decisions, I think it's the best characteristics ever to determine whether someone's going to be profitable or not at the beginning stages already. Obviously, there's a lot more work that you have to take into consideration, but that's one thing that I think a lot of people can just pinpoint immediately. Develop that skill. It is something that you need to develop, and executing on a trade, making sure you can make decisions quickly with calculated risks in mind, and that only comes with knowing one strategy, understanding that strategy, and knowing when you're in drawdown, what do you need to do? You need to cut back, you need to lower your risk. When you're in, obviously the markets are looking good and you are just hitting your take profits here and there every single time, you're in a winning streak, right? What do you do then? Over a series of winning trades, I'm gonna be done for the day because then I get overconfident, etc. So you need to have your rules in place, and the only way you'll know that is if you cut back from the noise, because everything will be contradicting. This strategy will say this thing, next strategy says that thing, third strategy says that thing, and before you know it, you don't make any money because you didn't execute on the trade. So beginner trader, someone that doesn't know anything, versus someone that has been dabbling in trading for 1 to 2 years, will have the person that is dabbling in trading for 1 to 2 years is going to struggle a lot longer than someone that is starting fresh. So all those beginners, if you feel like, whoa, is this for you? First thing is, make sure you are good at making decisions as quickly as possible with, having your mind work really fast with the right information, and then also make sure that you learn the right way and stick to one strategy. For the person that has been dabbling in trading for a while now and you're not profitable, I want you to cut back on everything, remove the noise, and just focus on one strategy. And if you do that, yes, it might take you a few months. Yes, it might take you a year, but it will save you a lot of heartache where you would have never become profitable. So sacrifice that time. If this is something that you want to do, it's going to mean that you need to actually, learn how to be a trader and earn your stripes. Okay, it's not going to happen overnight, but earn your stripes and you can get there. If you like videos like this, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. So when I post, you'll get a notification and then you won't miss out on any of my valuable insights that I'm going to share with you here on this channel.